Giants existed and are still living, but they are not from here. We know of ancient giants, the Genesis giants, referred to in the Bible. We found many skeletons of ancient giants, for example, in South Africa, in Europe, in China, in Latin America, and especially in North America, in the burial grounds of the mounds of various states. Now, ancient texts refer to these giants. The Bible informs us, everywhere finding of their existence which are constantly silenced. There are witnesses to have seen these skeletons, and perhaps there is very specific reason that not too much information is given on this. Now, Professor Francis Thackeray shows the known research to researcher Michael Tellinger and friends of rare giant bone sections as the upper leg and hip joint, and the creature should have been about 12 feet or 3.5 meters high. This bone was hidden in the vaults of the Wits University School of Medicine in Johannesburg, South Africa, since the early 1960s. It was found by miners in a mine in northern Namibia. It's one of the most valuable and rare specimens that clearly demonstrate the existence of giants in South Africa over 40,000 years ago. But what makes us believe that giants still exist and even circulate in our world? Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. We know that they used to be around from their skeletons, from ancient texts, even the David and Goliath story. But do they exist today? There have been many testimonies around the world about the existence of living giants, but the most indisputable fact is this. On September 27, 1989, in the famous Voronezh incident of Russia, witnesses, mostly children, claimed to have seen the occupants of the unknown huge craft landing on the outskirts of the city. They had 3 eyes and were accompanied by a robot about 9 feet in height, about 2.7 meters. It should be remembered that according to the descriptions, they bore the mark of the so-called Delphic or double reverse epsilon, a double reverse E, a capital E reversed on itself. Perhaps this is a very good reason, among others, that the existence of giants has been hidden from ancient times to the present day. A job done mainly by people like the Smithsonian Institute, where the directors had the mandate to hide the skeletons of giants. But this was not only done with Smithsonian, it was done by most countries in the world. Now, the Bible also mentions the union of giants with the daughters of men in Genesis 6. It also mentions Goliath's duel with David, where Goliath, a giant, represented the camp of the Philistines, who were, according to the Holy Bible, Greek Cretans. They were from the island of Crete. And yes, they were the Philistines, and they were huge. So if we pay due attention to the various bone finds of giants that are found on our planet from time to time, and to the testimony of the recent Voronezh incident, and of course many others, then we may have a safe conclusion that these giants may still exist, do not yet live among us, but roam in their flying machines above us. I've translated this for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support.